Right, hello and welcome to Wario Land 3 Part 2. So last time we kind of started things off really, kind of just getting a feel for the game itself, how it functions, how it all works, whatnot. And played through some of the levels. We've been sort of going off on a sort of play the level, then go back in, play it again in a sort of night time. Probably unnecessary, but it's just kind of how I've been doing it. I know what's happening. I know why the internet's shitting itself. Let me just do that quickly. We should be fine. It'll fit for a bit. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, you can have the internet back in a minute, mate. Right. So, welcome to Wario Land 3. So, yeah. Should have fixed the thumbnail, hopefully, maybe. Yes, it did. Okay. So there's not really much else to say about Wario Land 3, to be honest. Yeah. Well, what we played so far, we've been introduced to the story, and now we're just sort of going through the levels and basically realizing there's gonna be a lot more backtracking than I thought there would be. But yeah, it's curious. We'll see how this all goes. There was a motorsport. There was some bits of the weekend. There was quite a bit of the weekend. There was Formula One, where we have the Bahrain Grand Prix. Now that's the next bit to talk about. There's the Hungarian Grand Prix, which is as Hungarian Grand Prix go. It wasn't a bad one actually. Mostly from a strategy front. There was a surprisingly good amount of strategies and some good on-track battles, which was surprising for like, Hungary, but yeah, not bad at all. It's one of those tracks where it actually kind of suits. It's a track that suits the 2026 car quite well because there's never really any massive amount. There's not a massive amount of high speed like straightaways and things like that. I mean, there's like one, and that's it. Otherwise, it's all sort of medium speed corners, basically. Which means usually it's not the most interesting track, but there was some good tactics. There was some good use of the overtake and the boost mode to try and sort of yo-yo your way in front. I know a lot of people don't really like that kind of racing, and I'm not the massive fan of it personally, but kind of got. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. We've kind of got what we've got. So, you know, gonna do. Interesting news is the Malaysian Grand Prix is going to happen. It's not. I mean, it's going to be called the Bahrain Grand Prix, but it's effectively the Malaysian Grand Prix because we can't go to Bahrain. So they've gone, okay, well, we're going to shove the Bahrain Grand Prix in Malaysia and we'll stick it towards the end of the calendar. As for the Abu Dhabi and Qatar Grand Prix at the end of the year, they don't look like, I don't think they're going to happen either. Unless they somehow manage to sort out this conflict by December. November time, November time, really. Yeah, it's not happening, is it really? Apparently the season will end in Europe, so they're not going to go ahead and just end it at Las Vegas. They will end it in Europe somewhere, so probably, well, Imola apparently is looking likely. It'll be an interesting end. It'll be very cold. The only thing I can think of, the only problem with like trying to do Imola is like towards the end is it's going to be like November, late November by the time they get there. It's going to be quite cold, surely, by the time they get there, right? Like it's going to be pretty cold. I know it's Italy, but still, it snowed in Spa in February, so we could get some very very wet weather. We go to Spa and or Imola, sorry, and we definitely get wet weather if we went to Spa in November. But you get that if you go in August, but or fog, something like that. Yeah. Speaking of weather, it was Tokyo, the Tokyo Grand Prix or Tokyo E-Prix, sorry. Two Tokyo E-Prix, which were alright. Again, the track suits the Formula E cars quite well. It's not the best for overtaking, but it's. I do wonder how it'll hold up when we get to the Gen 4 car. A couple of decent races, but nothing crazy really. nothing really notable that happened. Some good pit boost strategy though. The undercut proved pretty strong. And when the sort of drying track in the second half was actually quite interesting. Second race. So yeah. It was a British touring car, which seemed to be a bit of an up and down day for some of the championship contenders. But I haven't actually watched. I've only watched some of race 3 so far, so which seems a bit odd, but it's just because it was on. So anyway, is it because he's not playing? There we go. Right. Let's go ahead and continue from where we left off here. I don't remember where we're going now, so luckily we can go back and ask him. Let's go back and ask to the temple. Go ask where he wants us to go next, or where we can go next. The Pool of Rain is where I know we should go next. Okay. Alright, so that's the level we unlocked last time, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, yes, I remember this, yeah. Sort of came here and there was like... I'm good. Do you wonder if we have to come here at night? Well, that seems quite difficult to get to. Help if I... Sometimes the timing's a little bit difficult to get. Okay. Let's go back to the map. Does that automatically transition to nighttime? Can't remember. It does. Alright, let's head in at night and see if it's any different. No. No. Hey, I wonder if I had to... Ah. Ah, there we go. Hello. I look, he's using an umbrella. So there's an underwater door. Okay, I was hoping I might be able to make it there, but... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Damn it. Well, that works. It's too too high up now. Don't do it. God damn it. Tiny, teeny little platforms. Controls which are a little bit touchy. Yeah, that works. Until you do that. Then it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, bub. Eating ground pound. Right, okay. So near them. Ah. Okay, so I need to find the grave key. The water, is it? Doubt it. I'm guessing. It's up here somewhere. There it is. It resets itself, the bastard. Just do what I did last time. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll do. Everything else requires the underwater ability, which I guess we'll get in the next level. It's a thing. Yay, a thing! I see. Makes the lift work. South 1, the grasslands. Okay, well we haven't actually been to a town. Have we been to a town in Chaos yet? Of course we have, yeah. There's like a lot here, doesn't there? I don't know if we can actually do anything here though. God damn it. Alright, yeah, this was where I needed the key. I couldn't get the key because to flip the switch you needed to like... Yeah, exactly. Okay, we'll leave that for now. And we'll just head up to the next level. I'm sure we can get some of the stuff there later. Bring up to here. And then like, okay, right, that. What? South we go. To the grasslands. At night. Oh, okay. It's interesting how long it's taking. Because we've only got, what, 2 of our abilities so far? So it's interesting to see how long it's taking for us to actually get the abilities, actually. It's taking a while. Yeah, it's taking a while for us to actually get those abilities. Don't know. It's there. Hello. It says weird pop things. Damn it. This is like the mini checkpoints here, see? What you do, but I don't want to hit you just in case. This is a red key. Okay, just spins him around. Oh boy. No, 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 no. Thank you for knocking me out of it. Weird creatures of... I don't know what those are meant to be. They look kind of like Poe. That weird purple thing. Right? So I guess point of order is not to get hit by them. Like that. What's in this door here then? Nothing. Okay. Good. What's in here? Shinies. Thanks. Oh, there's the silver key. Trying to get in there. Probably don't need to, but I want to. Okay, let's go one higher, I think. Okay, so you've got 2 keys now. Now, whether I can use any of them, I don't know. Okay. So we've got keys. And a door I can't get to. Damn it. Hey, get... No! Oh, you bastard. Okay, so there's a door. No, 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 no. Okay. They put that there, just... They knew what they were doing when they put that there. Oh. 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 Back to the beginning of the stage. Okay. Okay, just go in the door. Oh, what is this? Oh, there's a boss up there. Okay. Hello. There's a worm! Is it... Running? Oh, okay, right. Okay, I gotcha, gotcha. Hit him, whack him. I gotcha. Don't get hit by the boulder. Gotcha. Okay. Some of the controls in this game are a little bit... I don't know, it's a little bit... Certain things are just very delayed. Basically, it feels very similar to Wario Land 2 in that way. Where certain actions just feel very stilted. But you get used to it, it's just one of those things that sometimes is a bit annoying. I got him. Bye, worm. Plants. To get the grey chest. Okay. I don't know what the red chest is then, but then there's technically meant to be two other chests somewhere. This gives us some sort of music box, which is one of the treasures. Ah. Neat. Okay. So I guess that's part of the music box, I guess. Fair enough. Makes the bridge drop. The big bridge. However, no extra abilities still. But we'll head to the big bridge and maybe we'll learn to swim at some point. Alright. Well, that was weirdly easy. Okay, I can't swim in that. Alright. Oh! Okay, I get you. Okay. Trying to get up to the top there. I don't know if that's possible, but it is. But it doesn't really help me. Damn it. What is the point of this barrel? It respawns. Seems I can do something with it. But it just explodes when I do anything with it. I assume I'll pick it up at some point when I actually learn to pick up enemies. But obviously I can't pick up anything yet, so. Okay, so I can't, like, charge into them, I just have to avoid them. Fuck that. Okay. Jumping too late is a problem. I keep... I wish I still can't swim, but hey. Okay. I guess that's it for now. And I guess up there is where I grab the barrel from the other side and carry it over to the other side. Okay. Well, I have that now. Whatever that does. Okay. Good to know. Oh, it's a seed. That's gonna... 3 seeds. Magic beans. Oh. Ah, I see. They affect different levels. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, well, let's head back to... the vast plain and see what we've got going on now. Okay, I like this. Sort of the levels sort of transforming as you get stuff. Doesn't seem to have done much for this level. Other than add a bunch of vines, but... you bastard. Yeah, because we've got the first 2 treasures already here. Okay, let's go check out... unless they go higher in the daytime, but... maybe, which we'll see. We'll double check that actually. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. Oh, fine, actually. Did you not appear to? Ah, but we're getting here now. Ooh. I guess that's another key. Ooh. Oh god, hello. Where the hell am I now? Okay, so avoid the sun. I'm gonna need another key though, aren't I? I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna need like 15 other keys. Is there another vine down here? I don't see another vine. Okay, that's the... This is the exit level, okay. Okay, so maybe it'd be easier at night when there's no stupid sun there. What's we got here? So we need the green key, I guess, if we can find it. See if we can find a green key. Anything up here? Ah, well, the red key. We don't want the red key. The green key. Because we've already got that other one, which is the... I think the red chest was in there, so... Some coins while we're here. I can't go in that one. So I don't remember this. That's what I don't remember. I'm gonna forget the layout of most of these levels, so... Is the green key down here? I think it's just I think that's just for that coin. 5-ton weight. Guessing I can't move that right now. Also, I've been in here, haven't I? So. Okay, well, we'll just head up there and we'll see what happens when we get up there. Hopefully, the sun will be gone. I've got to deal with the moon instead. It's gonna follow us around like a dickhead. Someone's just saying out Kirby. Okay, this is a mini game we've got to clear. Which is here. And I guess it's golf time! Woo! Time to fail at golf! Oh, I'm actually about to do this one. Damn it. Yay! First time. Finally. Is this a green key? I didn't know where I was going, I was just like, okay, I've probably gotta drop down somewhere, somehow, but... Heh, bastard. You missed me. At least it's not as annoying as the sun. Oh, these guys. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Okay, I was so scared they were gonna, like, shove me through the door. Like, if I went through the door, I was like, it's over. Okay, green! We have done green. Green. Lovely. I've... that now. Skull. So now only the blue... So actually, I think it's the first level we've got 3 boxes in now. Okay. So let's go check out the other level here. The Pool of Rain. Oh, the rock has moved. We can actually get to this now. What's up here? Oh. That's where the rock is. Nothing else in the level seems to have changed, so... Pop. Pop, pop, pop. Actually, just in case we need to... What is in here? Just in case we need to go in here first. We need to go up and get the red key. Which, I guess is up here. I can't remember. I don't think the red key was anywhere else. It might have been. I don't think it was, though. I don't remember seeing the red key. Okay. And every time I do that, I've got to fucking sneak eater up this ladder. This vine. Can we stop spawning enemies? No. Ah! Stop spawning enemies. Never think. Fuck off. Why, when enemies spawn, do they always spawn near the edge of the platform? Like that. Why do they always spawn near the edge of the platform? Like, fuck off. Facing the way that I want to jump. I mean, probably because they put them there, but, you know. Why? Why have you forsaken me like this? Like, they're always in the position that I don't want them to be in when I come to jump. Like, even waited that time, it's like, fuck off! Every time. Every time. What? I swear I walked across that gap before. There was no gap there. Okay, I've managed to create a gap in the platform. Excellent. What? How did I fall through nothing? Why is that also down? Okay, good to know. You! What course is in the fucking bushes? Oh, this bit is evil. It'd be nice if you could actually see where you were jumping. You know? But you can't really, so it's just kind of blind luck whenever you jump. And that doesn't help when you lose all your momentum for no reason. This is when this game gets a little frustrating. So you just have to keep going round and round and round because the hit, you know, the knockback with the hit damage. Or the fact that sometimes it just decides not to. Maybe there was a gap there. That key? Is that the key I needed? No, there's a fucking coin. Oh, there's so many holes. I can't. Oh, ah. So annoying. Where's facing the way you don't want them to face? Because I just want to get back up there, but... I'm just going to take my time, aren't I? Which is annoying. I don't like taking my time. Like, every time. He's on the fucking edge where I don't want him. Same with you. And then I jump back, and I have no momentum to jump back with. Like, because you can't see him, so you just have to jump and hope, but you know he's going to be there, so what are you meant to do? You know? What are you meant to do? You jump to load the enemy in, which is the problem. It's a bit of a blind jump. What they should do is to have the enemies start at the far side of the platform, rather than the middle, which is where they spawn at the moment. Also, yeah, maybe just not have enemies in that point, because it's hard enough with fucking holes in the ground which you can't see. Okay. Oh, why did you turn around? So I can't make the jump. It's just like, why do all the enemies to wait for him to walk across, turn around, and you can't even hit him because I just want to get the key. That's all I want. I just want to get the key. But I can't get the key because there's too many. There's an enemy on every platform which is positioned perfectly to hit you every time you jump to said platform. I press the jump button, and then you fall down, and then you get hit by that. This enemy, right? This enemy right here, fuck right off. It'd be nice if enemies just kind of stayed dead, to be honest. Like, once you kill an enemy, they're dead. Don't respawn enemies. Be nice. Say, you load in the enemy by jumping to the platform, which means that you have to jump to the platform and then miraculously there's an enemy there. There's an enemy there. So what are you meant to do? Nothing. Woo! Brilliant. Excellent. Put the enemy at the other edge of the platform, or it's not gonna kill you. And you can't tell whether there's a platform there anyway, you know. So it's just like trial and error. The whole section is trial and error. You have to keep going round in a circle constantly. And apparently there is a hole there. I've just managed to avoid it every time. The fact that you just keep bouncing on enemies. Just bounce and just get out of my way. For fuck's sake. Every platform, the enemy is positioned exactly where you don't want it. Every single one. Like, look, a jump. The enemy isn't on screen, right? So I have no idea where this enemy is. I can't see where this enemy is coming from until I jump. That's the problem. It's not helped by the fact that there is... See, look. So look, this enemy... It's all, like... I don't know where I'm going, because it's this blind jump at that point. Off. Doing this over and over. It's a blind jump. I'm like, oh, okay, is there a platform there or not? And you don't know until it's too late. Come on. Let's just get this stupid platforming section over with. Just... Fucking give me the key. Key. Give me the key. Oh, no, it's down here. Through here, through here. Okay, thank God. I have to do that again. Ooh, we got another one of them. Okay. Interesting. And the two combined, the two horn rings combined, does that. Tower of Revival. Okay. This is grasslands, because apparently there was a vine here as well. Well, I'm not sure where. The red key? Or the red chest, yes, and maybe it's to do the red. Just sort of... Let's just jump a bit. Thank you. Was this door here before? Yes, it was. Yeah, this wasn't there. Oh, what's up top here? There's a coin. Secret. Okay, so we've got the red key, and I assume in... God. It's another mini game. Oh, I love playing golf. Can I even go through there? I'm guessing I can't do that yet because of some power-up that I need. Oh no. That's one thing that's nice about doing this at night. The enemies are sleeping. Some of the enemies are sleeping at night anyway. They are until I run away, wake them up, and then just knock them out. Alright, let's go waste all our money on golf. I feel like Wario would probably do that anyway. I feel like Wario's a keen golf player. I need like the teeniest little... Shit. The teeniest little shot. Oh, come off it. It's 1 pixel. It's 1 pixel! Alright, that window should just be a little bit bigger. Man, it's so difficult to time. so difficult to time. Maybe, I think it's just me that finds it difficult to time, but maybe there's input lag, I don't know, but I definitely feel like I am having to compensate for something anyway. There we go. Cool. Good. Golf complete. I wish there was more than one mini game, but whatever. There is apparently not. But regardless, we have this chest now, so it's nice. That thing! Woo. I don't know what it does, but it's a thing. Oh, it adds wheels to the minecart in that one level. Just that one. Volcano base. Right. Let's go back there then, shall we? It's quite a big level if I recall, so I don't remember anything is. Ah, it might be here actually. Are these things just like a natural organism that just sort of grows or something and just does this for fun? It's minecart riding time. What's in here? I am a vampire! I can't get the other key because I cannot swim. I am the vampire. Oh, minigame clear, no. Okay, we'll just keep running the minecart and just see where we're going. So, oh, we have to go through this every time as well. That's always in the worst spot, I just let it hit me. Okay, so it looks like it's a loop. There's a door up there. See, look, it's perfectly positioned to be in the right place just to hit you as you come up that ladder. It doesn't really matter because you don't lose anything for getting hit in this game, but like, they goofy. That's a bit mean because like the minecart is only like 1.5 the size of that object, so you've got to like just go. Yeah, you've got to like really get good at jumping over that. Oh. Oh. Every time. So somewhere there's a minigame. I just need to get to it. Are you kidding me? Why is the hitbox on that thing is absolutely massive? Trust me, I'm jumping jump. Bang. Like I swear I jumped over that. The hitbox on that's absolutely massive. Either the minecart needs to be longer, or that object needs to be smaller. Just let it hit me, I don't really care. Yeah, I don't care what you do, just make the object smaller or the minecart bigger. Because having to like stand on the incy wincy edge, jump over is a fucking pain. Especially when you've got no momentum. You have no momentum in your jump. You can't do anything. It takes a second for you to actually get momentum. Which is fair enough, but when you're doing tiny little jumps like this, you don't hear anyway. So where's the minigame door? I guess it's back here somewhere. What? The USB cable disconnected to the... Oh, why is the USB cable disconnecting? What? Come on. Okay, controller is connected. For fuck's sake. Why isn't the controller? Controller is connected. Right. I don't know. Yeah, the controller is connected, so... So this just not redetect the controller whenever you plug another one in? No, it doesn't. Save. We're out of the emulator here. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, just remember where you are in the level at least. That's good. That's nice, actually. That makes sense for a handheld game, actually. That's good. I like that. Remembers exactly where you are. So actually wait for it to not... So, there we go. Do that, so it doesn't hit us. So what you're saying is... So where's the mini-game? It's got to be in the middle somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be in the middle somewhere. That's what I'm going to say. I'm just adding a bit of a low-pass filter to this. I'm pretty sure the Game Boy should have a more aggressive low-pass filter than this. It's not. Play the background layers. Ooh. Then we're revealing the secrets of how the game works. But no, I don't think I can add a more aggressive low-pass filter. But this isn't in the audio slash video settings. There aren't any settings for audio. There's probably more in like. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There's probably more in BGB. Yeah, there's probably more settings in BGB, but that sort of thing. But using MGBA because I know I am. These guys don't sleep. It's just the little blue guys. Wario looks like he's just to fall asleep when I leave him for 2 seconds. I'll also get the coin. So that noise just kind of sounds like sticky keys half the time. Okay, nope. So it's just red key. So the minigame must be elsewhere. How do we use this? We can't use this. Okay, so now I just gotta... What am I doing? Just go this way. Go. Okay, yeah, I was thinking, how can we use this? We can't. So where's that mini-game door, then? It must be somewhere else. I can't focus on that right now. It's too much. Too many different weird bits to focus on at the moment, so... Alright. Jump here. So I get the red chest, because that's the one I know I can get. Maybe the minigame's in here or something. Dunno. Oof, okay. Platforming. That gives us... that thing. Whatever it is, we've got it. Okay, well, I guess we'll move on to the next new level we have. Which is the Tower of Revival. Okay, starting straight off the grey chest here. Silver chest. Is it silver or is it? Because it's grey. Oh. Okay, I see. It's just I like how Wario is just indestructible to, like, basically everything. Oh, you gotta do it in one. Otherwise they go off. I see. God damn it. Okay, cool. I just don't want to fall down there, because that was all reset our progress. Okay. So this is like it's a tower. Okay. Up to the next section then. Can't go that way. Gotta keep climbing. Ah, right. Mm-hmm. I see. Okay, we do want to fly up here. Yeah, I like it flips on it, the whole thing on its head sometimes. It's like, yeah, no, you do want to get it. Yeah, the transformation, reaction, whatever they want to call them. Okay. Coinage. Look, everything has a face. And there's our key. Right, okay. Right down to the bottom. Oh, we'll go to the top as well. Oh, I don't know what that does. Oh, we can climb it. But I can't jump high enough to climb any further, so... yeah, I guess we need something a bit more there. What's going on with that door, or what's going on with that? Anyway, we got that as well, so that's good. Oh, is that the swimming item? Power up, yeah, nice. Okay, cool. So we've got all sorts we can do with that. I gotcha. Yes, there's a couple of things we can go to. We can go over here. And we can head back over to Pool of Rain. There's plenty more we can actually get as well if we go back to any level where there's water, basically. Where is it? Where is the temple dude? Weird, creepy temple dude. What do you think you should go? Pool of Rain. Okay. Well, I think that'll do. A bit of a shorter stream, but it is late. So, yeah. So thank you for watching. A little bit frustrated with the controls there. I knew I would eventually. I think I do prefer Wario Land 2 over this. I prefer the structure, I think. Like, I prefer the way that game works compared to this one. I think. I don't know, Wario Land 2 to me just feels a little bit more polished. And I think it's more of a... Other than that, it's more just a purely subjective thing of just being... I prefer the structure of Wario Land 2 to Wario Land 3. In that Wario Land 2 is a bit more linear, but it has branching paths. And it's one of those games where you can kind of play over and over and over again. When you're meant to. But at Wario Land 3, I'm not really going to want to play it that many times. I'll probably play it once and be like, yeah, that'll do, I'm happy now. Which is... like a little odd, but like... it's just, I don't know. One of those things where I just feel like, yeah, I'm probably going to play the game like once and be like, yeah, I'm done. Wario Land 2 is one of those games I feel like I can play over and over again and kind of get a different experience every time. Presuming, you know, you find the secret exits and things. I think I just prefer the structure overall. I think, as well, you just feel so limited at this stage of the game. I think in terms of the pacing of that, they've kind of buggered it up a little bit. I think they should have given you maybe a couple more abilities and really opened up the game early on. Because I feel like, you know, I've unlocked most of the stages. I feel like they should be giving me a few more abilities now so that I can really just kind of explore these levels and have them be sandboxes rather than what's kind of like feeling to me like you kind of play through the game and then you're just kind of left with a bunch of levels with some extra stuff you can get at the end. There seems to be a lot of stuff you can grab at the end after you've beaten the game. It'd be nice if it was a little bit more open-ended by providing you with the abilities earlier on, so you can kind of play with the levels that you have more. But other than that, I think that's all I've really got for now. So I think I generally prefer Wario Land 2. I think the simpler structure works better for it. Otherwise, the game feels very similar to play. I do think Wario Land 2 just felt a little bit nicer. But I'm pretty sure that's more just... We've got a Virtual Boy Wario Land, which feels very different. It's a very different game. The game is cool. It's a little short and a bit easy, but it's pretty fun. But it's pretty good. But I think Wario Land 2 is probably my favourite out of the Wario Land series so far. This one is just not quite there. Also, the story. It feels like at the beginning there's going to be much more of a story presence, but there really isn't. Like, yeah, it feels at the beginning there's like, oh, okay, there's going to be like quite a bit of story in this, but there just isn't. Like Wario Land 2 had more story through its cutscenes, you know. And usually I don't really care about story in video games. It's not really something I'm that bothered by, especially this sort of era of video games. It's not that... This era. Like 8-bit video games, I'm not that bothered by the story, right? Not too important to me. But if you were to sort of compare Wario Land 2 and Wario Land 3, I do think Wario Land 2 does its story a lot better than Wario Land 3, which kind of feels a little bit... I don't know, just feels a little bit... nothing. Just feels like, oh, okay. It's not really a problem, it's just a bit of a downgrade over Wario Land 2. But it is just kind of what they were going for in comparison. Which is, yeah, fair enough, I guess. But yeah, otherwise, I gotta leave. Not really there anything else to say, so... to mention, to moan about. So thank you for watching. See you in the next one.